neighbors of the late Damilola Fajana, a lawyer who was killed meters away from her house by stray bullets from the crossfire between OPC vigilante and oil pipeline vandals in Arepo. Their procession takes off from Bridgeland Estate through to Arepo main gate and then to the Olu of Arepo's palace. Residents of Bridgeland Estate in Arepo, Ogun State, Nigeria, taking a solidarity walk for the loss of their neighbor, Damilola Fajana, who died in a gun battle between OPC vigilante and oil vandals in this area. They're taking a walk now to the KBS's palace in Arepo to air their grievances.
In fact, it's a big loss and a big blow to the community. She saw a young lady coming back from work. She was shot innocently. We are tired. We are appealing to the government. Please help us.
Her death is very painful to every one of us in that estate because she was a young girl and every mother will feel this.
The traditional ruler is unavailable to receive the protesters. This, however, does not stop them from making their demands known.
We are here at the palace to let the palace know that we are not safe because of the presence of the militants, the oil pipeline vandals who are always at war with the security people, especially the OPC guys who were appointed by the government recently to come and protect and guard the oil pipelines. I understand that the palace was informed of our visit here this morning, so I'm surprised. I really don't know what to say. I'm tongue-tied, really. I never expected that this whole palace would be empty. It has never been like this before.
No one is happy concerning what is happening.
The Oba's aide sees things differently. In the first instance, his principal had an equally important engagement. That's why he's not here to receive the protesters. Secondly, he believes that the protesters should share part of the blame for the activities of the vandals.
Everybody knows clear that this ugly thing, they come through the river. But the fact is that if the residents that are living here are not accommodating them, believe me, they won't be able to do it successfully. These people, they come in through, they have a channel, and there's a gate on all these streets, and they have security at this gate. If the security are not complying with these people, where would they pass?
But for beachland residents, buyers of fuel from the vandals forced their way into the estates despite installed barriers.
Most of the landlords here has done their best in trying to provide security. But most of the time, take example of our security gate here. Most of the time in the night, these people came and overpower our security and break the keys. If they want to be sincere with themselves, they should know that we have the main entrance gate right there at the Arepo bus stop, where the main security is supposed to be provided. That's where those people who come from outside to come and buy comes in, and that's where they used to go out.
This is late Damilola Fajana's residence. The distance from where she was killed is quite close.
My brother called me around 8 o'clock. He informed that his wife is late. It's really painful because I got married last year, February 22nd. And the lady was 6 months pregnant.
Oil pipeline vandalism takes place quite regularly in Arepo. Now with the death of this innocent passerby, and indeed others who have lost their lives in the course of this illegal business, those in authority have their hands full, as the people say that all this must stop sooner than later. Temple Ashaju, Channels Television News.